Hello, I hope you've had a wonderful day so far. Today we are going to read a story together. Now, this book is my favorite book ever. This story is called Pablo Finds a Treasure, written by Andre Palin and Isabel Malenfant. So, look at the front cover of this book. This is the front cover. Notice what you see. You see the title at the top, Pablo Finds a Treasure. You see some illustrations or pictures. You see the author's name. Remember, the author is who wrote the book. On the spine of the book, it's kind of hard to see, but you can also see the title and the names of the authors again. And then we have the back cover of the book. The back cover just has a little bit of information about the book, and it kind of gives you a hint about what the story is going to be about. And then, of course, you can see another picture there. So, based on the front cover and the back cover, what do you think is going to happen in the story? What do you think is going to happen? We can kind of predict or guess what we think is going to happen. We can see a dog there on the other side, and a boy and a girl, it looks like. All right, so we're going to open the front cover of the book. And as soon as you open it, you have your first page. Remember, you move it from left to right. You're going to read the story from left to right. The sun's first light pierces the sky. Vultures circle above the shanty town. Sophia wakes her little brother up. Get up, lazy bones. I'm tired, grumbles Pablo. We might find a treasure today, says Sophia. I'm tired, repeats Pablo. Before leaving for the market, Mama reminds them. Sophia, don't forget the tortillas. Pablo, don't forget your hook. The children grab their bags and scurry off to Treasure Mountain. When Pablo and Sophia get to the mountain, lots of people are there already. Pablo holds his nose, even though he knows that in a little while he won't notice the stink anymore. Pablo hears the rumble of the motor. The truck is coming. Pablo's heart beats faster. He feels like reaching for his sister's hand. He doesn't. He won't show his fear. The truck arrives, raising billowing clouds of dust. Everyone runs. Some people push, some people pinch, some people yell. Pablo hates this rush and crush. Quick as a flash, Sophia weaves through the crowd. The first ones to arrive have a better chance of finding treasures. Pablo zigzags in the opposite direction. Someone sticks an elbow in his eye. The boy falls. Quickly, he gets up and starts running again. The truck has emptied its load. The dust settles. People stop yelling. The pepenadores dig madly through the latest heap of garbage. Sophia runs up to her brother. Pablo, I found a boot! A blue boot, your favorite color! Your arm is bleeding, says her brother. Sophia shrugs. No big deal. I found my first treasure of the day. This boot is too big for me, says Pablo. That's good. You can wear it longer, replies his sister. Why do you think they're looking for treasure here? This dark looking place. What do you think treasure is? What do you think they're looking for? Pablo and Sophia gather cans and pieces of glass. With their hooks, they spike bits of plastic and scraps of paper. Later, their mother will sell what they collected for recycling. Sophia's bag fills up faster than her brother's bag. Pablo is very keen on finding some treasure. He often overlooks recyclable waste. Pablo, you missed that plastic container, cries Sophia. Pay attention. If you work hard today, we might have enough money for Mama to buy half a chicken for dinner. Pablo digs up a battered book from beneath a pile of old rags. Sophia, I found a treasure. His sister makes a face. That's not a treasure. It won't even buy us 3 tortillas. Pablo looks carefully at the illustrations. He wishes he knew what the story was about. He tells his sister, I'd like to learn to read. Sophia shrugs. What for? Reading won't fill your stomach. He said the book is full of illustrations. Remember, illustrations are pictures. This right here is an illustration. As you can see, he's holding the book. Psst, Pablo, come here. Sophia takes her brother aside. Ta-da, my second treasure of the day. She waves 2 wrinkled carrots. They are a bit soft, but not rotten. The brother and sister eat the carrots quickly and silently. On the mountain, it's best to eat any food you find right away, or someone will steal it. Suddenly, Sophia yells, Watch out, Filthy Face is here. All the children flee like wild rabbits. Pablo and Sophia hide behind a rusted container. Filthy Face snatches the bags from the children, who weren't quick enough to hide. He also makes them empty their pockets. The little ones cry, the big ones clench their fists. No one protests, no one resists. Filthy Face has big fists, and he hits hard. Pablo shakes like a leaf in the wind. He doesn't know if he's trembling with fear or with rage. Filthy Face wanders off. Pablo takes up his search in the mountain of trash. His bag gets heavier. Sweat stains his shirt. Sophia coughs. The gases coming off the garbage irritate her throat. Tears trace streaks in the dirt on her cheeks. Pablo wants to comfort his sister, but he already knows what she'll say. They're not real tears. My eyes are running because of the smoke and the dust. Pablo is hot and thirsty. The flies irritate him. He would love to run and play in the fountain in the public square, but the town is too far and his rubbish harvest is too small. The boy throws a rock at the vultures circling above his head and yells, Come on, you stinky, dirty old mountain, give me a treasure. Pablo kicks a garbage bag that has split open. Oh, there, among the potato peels. He sees something shiny. What do you think he sees? It's something shiny. Pablo squats and picks through the garbage. He picks up a chain, a gold chain. In his dirty hand, the precious metal shines like a silver of sun. The boy jumps for joy. He clenches his teeth so he will not scream his excitement. He runs to Sophia with his treasure. Why do you think he's so excited about a chain? Just a gold chain. What do you think he's going to do with it? Think about that. Pablo and Sophia hide behind a rusty container. They whisper their dreams to each other. They make a beautiful list, a long list of things they would like to buy once the gold chain has been sold. Pablo dreams of a book, a soccer ball, a new cooking pot for his mama, an ice cream cone. Sophia dreams of chicken for dinner every night of the week, a bag of candies, a new dress for her mama, gloves to protect her hands when she's digging in the garbage. What do you think you would dream about getting if you found a gold chain? Give me the chain. I'll hide it in my shoe, says Sophia. No, but your pockets are full of holes, insists Sophia. It's my treasure, says Pablo stubbornly. Hey there, what have you found? The children jump up. Sophia screams, Run, Pablo, run! Filthy Face chases Pablo. The boy flees as if fire were burning his heels. The oversized boot slows him down. Pablo stumbles and falls in the mud. Filthy Face catches up. What do you think is going to happen if Filthy Face gets to Pablo? Filthy Face slaps Pablo on the back of the head. When I say give, you give, understand? Pablo empties his bag into the thief's bigger bag. He clenches his teeth so he won't cry. The man turns his head toward where Sophia ran and yells, You, girl, if you don't come back here this second, I'm taking your brother with me. Sophia comes running back. Filthy Face leaves with all the material collected by Pablo and Sophia. He even takes the blue boot. Now what are they going to do? The children walk home slowly. Sophia yells at her brother, I told you to give me the chain. Pablo doesn't answer. The whole day was wasted, moans Sophia. Pablo says nothing. It's not fair, whines Sophia. Tears leave pale streaks in the dirt of her cheeks. Pablo stays silent. When the children get home, Mama asks, What happened? What's wrong? Pablo goes inside and closes the door carefully behind him. Finally, he opens his mouth. Why do you think he opens his mouth? Do you think he says something? Why was he quiet the whole time when he was talking to Sophia? Do you see what I see? Right there. He has the gold chain in his mouth. Who would have guessed? So Filthy Face did not actually steal the gold chain. It was hiding in Pablo's mouth all along. What did you think about this story? Like I said,